how long has that property been on market? Because that's going to affect a little bit of the strength or the strategy you use to go into that offer. And then also, have there been any recent price reductions? Has the property previously been under contract and then come back on the market? These are a couple of things you're going to want to look at when you talk to your agent or get ready to submit an offer. Now, when you're going to put in an offer, there's a couple of things or a couple of key elements that you have to consider: your purchase price, your earnest money deposit, what type of financing, the contingency associated with that, an appraisal contingency, inspection contingencies, your closing date, and then your possession terms, which essentially means when are you taking ownership of that property. And all of these things can be manipulated based on how strong or the way that you want to structure that offer. For instance, and a prime example is if your buyers or as a buyer, you find a property that is listed on the market, first day on the market. If you go into that house and you love that house and you want to submit an offer, the offer that you're going to have to submit on that house is going to have to be very strong in order for the sellers to consider taking that property off the market after one day. And what does that look like, right? So that probably means your purchase price is going to be close to list price. If you need any seller concessions, there's a good chance you may have to either give them list price or even build that into the purchase price, meaning going above list price to get some of those concessions back. Your earnest money is going to have to be pretty strong, as well as your financing, appraisal contingencies, and those things. In contrast to that, if there's a house, let's say it's been on the market for 60, 90 days, no current offers, there hasn't been any recent price reductions, you can probably go in with a little bit of a more aggressive offer, right? Meaning your purchase price is going to be lower than what it's currently listed. You may ask for some additional concessions. You may need an extended closing date, different things like that. So it all depends, the strength of your offer, it's all going to depend on the type of property and how strong or how aggressive you want to be going into that negotiation. Again, this is where your agent is going to be instrumental. And what I would encourage you is listen to your agent